I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really?
Dave Chappelle has just made some bombshell statements about a plot to discredit rapper Kanye West that have shocked the entertainment industry. Chappelle is the only one who seems willing to speak out against what he sees as a possible conspiracy by Hollywood's elite against West. The recent interview Chappelle gave has generated quite a commotion in the entertainment industry, with many people questioning the truthfulness of his accusations and whether or not they have any basis. Come along as we examine what he said and just how far the repercussions of Chappelle's words will travel. Close friend Dave Chappelle recently shared that rapper Kanye West has been outspoken about the shady behaviors of certain strong figures in the entertainment industry. But we all know that when you go against the grain, you get what you deserve. As a result of Kanye's willingness to speak his mind, he has reportedly become a target for those who see him as a danger to their authority and are prepared to resort to shady means to silence him. The preferred option of certain powerful people is to prevent Kanye from continuing to speak out. During an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Chappelle, a veteran of the entertainment industry, revealed shocking details about the inner workings of Hollywood's A-listers. Chappelle discussed the early in his career when he was under a lot of pressure and how some people tried to exploit that to their advantage by controlling him.
I've been in show business since I was 14. They're trying to kill me. The whole time, they're trying to convince me I'm insane. They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Yeah, like I'm sitting around, I was stressed out, but the people that were telling me I was insane, I believe that they knew what was going on. This was troublesome. So I'm not taking this medicine, man, because I know these people be trying to control you or maybe discredit you. I was afraid,
But you were stressed out. That's why.
There's no question. But it's very stressful for someone to constantly walk behind you and say, you're insane.
Dave's intelligence and long-standing familiarity with the problems at hand are common knowledge. Consequently, he has been quite deliberate in picking his battles. The events he has seen, he says, are very disturbing. Dave continued by saying that he learned from his own experience that the best way to safeguard oneself against such evil people was to keep one's distance. He had seen firsthand how they would falsify data and prescribe fake medications to manage patients. And if that didn't work, they'd just write the person off as crazy and leave them to their own devices.
It's the fame. Couldn't stand the fame.
Yeah.
I love being famous.
Yeah. It's not the fame. It's what?
It's the way the people around you position themselves around you to get in your pockets and in your mind.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me. I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy.
What Dave Chappelle was talking about was when Kanye West once made waves with his incredibly shocking revelations, claiming that influential celebrities like LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyonce are under the control of higher powers.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
you see,
you.
it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
During his rant, West also claimed,
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian too.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
Yet, despite the challenges he faces, West proudly stated,
And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth $400 million.
In his eyes, his freedom of expression remains intact as he hasn't committed any crimes. This person pointed out an interesting verse from one of Kanye's songs. What do you think Kanye West meant when he wrote that verse in Rihanna Diamond's remix? Illuminati High Society. I'm at this party and nobody invited me. And how much he is deemed as crazy? Just a realization I've had, TBH. Maybe he's off the handle sometimes, but IDK. Concluding his passionate outburst, West declared that he can speak his mind without fear of incarceration, as he hasn't taken anyone's life. In doing so, he dropped the names of more celebrities, asserting,
and this truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
It's curious that Kanye brought up Puffy there because he is exactly the man that has for the longest time been rumored to be putting out hits on outspoken celebrities. A Twitter user has recently raised suspicions, suggesting a possible connection between Jamie Foxx's hospitalization and alleged antics by P. Diddy. The tweet reads, Jamie Foxx in the hospital weeks after exposing P. Diddy and his gay parties. Something smells fishy. This isn't the first time Diddy has faced such accusations. There are a lot of people on the internet that genuinely believe Diddy has killed and tried to kill many people who threaten him or the status quo. This man killed Tupac, and hip-hop hasn't held him accountable. Why? I'm convinced Diddy runs the gay mafia in music/hip-hop. I'm convinced nobody survives Diddy. Shout out to Tupac for shitting on this dolphin-teethed prick on 2 of America's Most Wanted and hit him up. If Diddy really got Kim Porter killed, the mother of his children, weeks before she was about to release her tell-all book about Diddy liking men. Whew, WTF, child, fucking insane. More recently, on June 7th, a leaked mini-documentary on the making of Donda provided an intriguing behind-the-scenes look at Kanye West's unorthodox creative process. The documentary showcases footage of Kanye reflecting on his late mother, Donda West, while visiting his childhood home in Chicago. It captures him tinkering with various songs in the studio, delivering impassioned speeches and prayers to his team. One particularly notable scene in the documentary features Kanye on a phone call inside a locker room, where he threatens to remove anyone who doesn't attend his listening party from the album, including Jay-Z.
Everybody that's not here, I'm taking their verses off. So I'm taking the Jay-Z verse off. Is anybody who's not here on the porch with me that's not on this version? How do you even describe these kind of conversations, bro?
Many have speculated that Jay-Z and Kanye's beef may have a deeper layer than we previously thought. Remember earlier, we mentioned that Kanye called out people in the shadows for sacrificing his mother and hinted at a group controlling some of the powerful people in the world? So, do you think Kanye will survive this? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest celeb news. Thanks for watching.